Welcome back to North Queensland Ladies Championships. The final of the fours is being played now between Team Hayes and Team Tours. Team Hayes consists of Denise Wallace, Denise Davis, Penny Warren and Bernadette Hay against Team Towers, which is Lynn, Robin, Pam and Rhonda, all from Suburban. So we wish the ladies all the best of luck in this final, and the winner obviously will be presented with their trophy this afternoon. They're having a trial end, so I think are they allowed to have a trial end? I think they are, I'm not sure. I'll just check with them and just see. Yeah, it looks like they're just having an up and back trial end. So while we're waiting for them to finish that, just an update on the singles match between Terry McAllery and Chantel Hawkins. Terry got up, so she's now into the final of the singles. So well done, Terry. Sure all of us at Far North Queensland and Marlon Coast will be cheering you on. Terry will also be playing another round of the pairs, as she and Bev Peters won their game today, so they'll be into the next round of the pairs. So an update on the pairs that are playing currently between Lynette and Lorraine are on 4, and the ladies from, I think it's Carol and Marion from South Townsville, are on 10 after 8 ends. And we have another game of pairs being played currently on Rink 6, being Pam Power and, I'll actually find out who they are because and it's Irene, I believe, playing Gail Groves, and again I'll just find out who her lead is. I'll just wait for that information to come through, but we'll keep you updated when that becomes available. So I'll just wait for the ladies to finish their roll-up. We're hosting today is South Townsville, who's hosting today and tomorrow. And they're doing a wonderful job, and thank you to all the volunteers and to the management of South Townsville for holding today. And a big thank you to the organisers of the competition. Caroline and her team have again done a marvellous job. We've had 4 days of bowling, starting with the singles, then the fours and the pairs, going through the singles knockout stage and the pairs and the fours in the sectional. And today is seeing the playoffs of the sectionals and the semi-finals of the singles. So the other clubs who have also hosted the games over this past 4 days have been Thuringowa and Suburban. I've I've played in this tournament. It's been fantastic. Every venue that we've been to, we've been well looked after. The staff have been fantastic. The greens have been fantastic. The umpires at all the venues have been amazing. So a big thank you to everybody who's involved in this tournament. We look forward to coming back year after year, meet some new people, see some friendly faces that we've seen before. And I, for one, will be looking forward to coming back again next year. So the ladies in the finals at the fours just finishing their trial end. The wind's picked up a bit today, as you can see by the ripples on the green. That's actually the shade cloth that's covering here, which protects the ladies from the sun. The sun is out today. It's a beautiful day here, apart from that little bit of wind. So the fours final is just about to get underway. Bernadette has won the toss, hence I just put them up the top of the scoreboard. And play is about to get underway very shortly. All right, I've just been updated with the toss, the winners of the toss, who was 10 to. So I'm just going to change that back again. So, this is Hay. So we are underway now with the final of the ladies' fours. So we have Team Hay, which consists of Denise Wallace, Denise Davis, Penny Warren and Bernadette Hay, against Lynn Emery, Robin, actually I'll find out the last names, Robin Pam and Rhonda Tours. So the first bowl from Lynn, looks like that's great weight, probably jack high. Denise Wallace. Again, just having to find her line on this rink. But the weight's pretty good. Well, Lynn's bowl's just run through a bit there. Great track here from Denise, and couldn't be any better than that. Perfect bowl. Robin's bowl coming in now. Again, just needs to get a bit of a motor on. It was a great line, just dropped a bit short. I know these ladies from Team Tours very, very well. We actually played in their section on Tuesday, and we went into our game both with 2 wins, so the winner of that game came through here to play in the section of the post-sectionals. We drew, so it was a fabulous game, but they came through into this post-sectional here with a 1 point margin over us, so congratulations to them. Otherwise I might not be here and I might have been on the green, but well deserved. Robin's second one coming in is probably just going to cut the head there. Left a little short. Not a bad home. Possible that could be a target for their own team to knock a bit closer to the jack. Denise is coming through a little heavy. A great line. So this team, Team Hay, has come from Rink 1 to Rink 3, where we just showed their game before. There was a bit of a struggle trying to get the line right, whether that was because it was a ditch rink or whether the weather had any effect. Let's see how they all go on this rink now. Oh, found the gap. Penny on her forehand. That's holding, can hold its line. Not a bad bowl there. It's just fallen a little bit short and rested on Robin's bowl. Pam's second bowl coming through. Going to take up a position at the back there. Oh, nice track here from Penny's. They're going to miss that front bowl. No, I just actually hit her own. An update on the pairs being played on Rink 2. Lorraine and Lynette haven't actually been able to get off 4 as yet, so they're still on 4, where the South Townsville pair of Marion and Carol are holding 19 after 10 ends. I'm assuming that scoreboard's been updated. I will check on that. Rhonda's come in, she's hit her own bowl up to hit onto the kitty, so they're holding 1. Bernadette. Looks like that's going to cross the head. Rhonda's bowl on a lovely track here. Just needs to get around those bowls or get a little bit of a help. Okay, so she's hit that, but still retaining the shot. Okay, so that's 1 shot to Team Tours. Oh, sorry, after end 1. Okay. Okay, Lynn has put that kitty about 3/4 length. Don't see too much variation with the kitty length. Denise Wallace, however, in her first game did make it a long end. We'll see what happens here. If they're going to be told to vary that length of the kitty, or just... That's not a bad start there from Lynn. As they say, that the leads can put the jack wherever they're going to get their bowl close to. Denise's bowl looks like it just might be falling just a little short. I know we've got the camera a little bit further away from the green as we would like. However, the sun is playing a bit of havoc with that camera down that end, and it keeps overheating, so we're just going to keep it in the shade. Lynn's second ball coming in looking lovely. Yep, just tucked in behind. Great lead bowling. Denise from Wangaratta. Did very, very well at last year's tournament, being the player of the series. So she's very familiar with the greens here and the running of this tournament. Robin's coming in nicely, just needed to perhaps another 2 metres. So Bernadette letting Denise know that they are 2 down. Wants her to get that bowl in as close as she can. Again, it's just going to slightly cut the head there. And will have gone out of bounds. Robin looking to add to that 2 count. Just gone to the back. Oh, looks like we have had a wrong bias on the other rink, so we've just rescued the head. But looks like Denise's bowl's come in beautifully. Pam's getting close. It might have cut the number back. Bernadette just having a look, she's not sure. Oh, lovely bowl there from Pam. Perfect shot. Nice little toucher there. Right, so Rhonda is indicating they're holding one currently. Rhonda's bowl coming in nice. I might have to tell those people to move out a little bit out the way so you can see. Just fallen short on Pam's bowl. She should have given that just a little bit more weight. Or could have rolled that over for a second shot. This is also looking nice from Bernadette. She needs to pass that one. She has. Oh, cracker. And picked up shot. That's what they get paid the big bucks for. See what Rhonda can do. Can she get in between all of those bowls? Not quite, just sailing around the outside. So holding one, and they're going to take the one, so Bernadette won't play her last shot. So that's one to Team Hay after two ends. Yep, Denise attempting to put that kitty to maximum length. However, it's just rolled into the ditch, so Lynn again can move the mat to wherever her skip has suggested she move to and roll the kitty to where it's going to be of a benefit to their team. That's probably just a little further than medium. Medium to 3/4 length. Denise coming through there. Just going to be a bit behind. Getting a bit more wave on the green now with the wind affecting the shade cloth. Lens bowl coming in, it's a beautiful bowl. Just needs to go just a little bit more. Great line, great opening bowl. It's going to cut the head. Not quite where she would have wanted it. Good weight. Okay, Lynn's bowl following Denise's there. Just have to get underneath that bowl, and what a shot. Okay, so that's well done from Denise. Lovely bowl here from Robin. And a little toucher on the way through. Another great line here from Denise. Has got the weight. Looking great. Oh, fabulous bowl. Well done. Second bowl, it just perhaps needs to get a little bit more on it. No, probably just took the weight off there. A penny on her backhand. She'll be trying to get around those blue bowls and sit on the red bowl and just get a... Oh no, just sailed through. Good try. Pam also playing on her backhand. Skip likes it. And okay, so she's moved the kitty. It's not the great result that she was after, but it was a great bowl nonetheless. Looks like it's just going to cross the head again. All right. Rhonda telling Pam she wants to come in on the forehand. Try to sit on that pinky bowl. Might be a little wide. You just run through to the back. Bernadette on her backhand. Looks like she's got a nice line there. They're going to come in enough. No, might just held out there a bit. Rhonda's brought that line in just a little. She's going to try to get into the... Oh, and that was very close. Great effort. Is that going to turn enough? Okay, just a little heavy. Alright, what can Rhonda do with this ball? Can she get a bit of help? No, just goes through there. So 4 to Team Hay. So we're 5-1 after 3 ends. So Denise has just dropped that kitty length back a little bit. The last couple of times she's tried for a long length that has gone in the ditch. So she's going to make sure it didn't happen this time. Okay, Lynn's bowl will have to turn. Not a bad line, but it's just gone through. Keep rolling it to keep roll. Probably 2.5 meters short. Lynn's second ball coming in nicely, good correction, and has picked up shot with that ball. Well done. Okay, Denise is a little bit heavy there. Not a bad bowl there from Robin, just needed to come in a fraction.
Not too far out of all.
Denise again has put a couple around the back.
Not too far out of all.
Robin just wants to just come in and land with Lynn's bowl. Again, just a fraction heavy. Pam's bowl, sorry, Penny, on a great line here. Get around that bowl, Penny. What a brilliant bowl. Lovely, and that's picked up shot. High fives from her teammates. Pam's rolling beautifully, just needs to come a little bit more. How close is that going to be? Oh, and she has got shot. Fabulous bowl. The pairs match on Rink 2 has concluded with the South Townsville team defeating Suburban. So they go through to the next round, and I believe they're going to be playing Denise and Carmel. Whether that game is played today, I would assume so. We'll keep you posted on that. See if Pam can add to the count. Looks like it's going to run out of legs. So team tours the stage, holding one, the bowl of Pam. Okay, Bernadette. Like that's going to cut through. Yep, needed for that to be a little bit wider and a little bit heavier on the weight. Not too much. Rhonda's bowl's tracking nicely. How's it going to finish? Bernadette with her final bowl, this end. Oh, this is looking nice. Not quite enough, so we'll take out one. And looks like they might measure for a second. So that's 2 for team tours. So we now have 3, 5 after 4 ends. This final is 18 ends, no time limit.
I know, that's what they said.
This is a good 3/4 length here. That's Lynn's first bowl's sailed on a little bit. Denise tracking nicely. Again, might just be a little heavy. Going to stay on. Oh, you don't see that, but yes, it's just on the lip. Then her second bowl's come in again a little heavy. Oh, it's wide open. Lovely bowl there from Denise. That's more like what you'd see from Denise. Robin's tracking nice, just has to move a little bit more. Not quite. Right, Denise wants to give the other Denise's bowl a friend. I'm sure she'd like to be a little bit more friendly than that. Ended up in a good spot, however, it's behind. Robin would like to readjust and just get a little bit further on her first bowl, which she hasn't quite done so. So Bernadette changing Denise's hand, coming on her forehand. Might just be a little wide, just hanging out, and she's given her own bowl a friend. I'll have to get around though. That blue bowl there at the front. No, it's going to duck under. Alright, but it looks like it might be good enough for a second shot. Penny's looking like a nice track here. Just a tiny bit heavy there. Just have to get that kitty movement back to those two red bowls and Penny's bowl, and we'll have a nice count. Rhonda willing that bowl just to come in a little. We know that that doesn't help at all. We've tried many times. Those bowls never listen. Penny's bowl here looking good. Looking good. Okay, so I'd say they've got at least two. We know Rhonda can do this. Is she going to pull something here to save the two down that she is at the moment? I want to Just had to hold that line just a little longer. That's a nice track from Bernadette. This has to pull up. That could be good enough. From my angle, it looks like Pam's bowl, the white bowl at the top, might be third shot. Oh, here comes Ron. Just skimmed past the bowl of Robin. And again, just a little heavy there from Bernadette. That is enough to be in the count. I'm taking out 2. Okay, so they'll now measure to see which is the closest bowl between Robin and Pam's, and then measure the final bowl of Bernadette. Okay, now over to Bernadette's bowl. Alright, so there's she's got just three shots there. Team Hay. So the score is now 3-8 after 5 ends. Lovely opening bowl there from Lynn. Not a bad reply from Denise, just rolled through a bit. Looks like at the end of this game and at the conclusion of the pairs being played at the moment on Rink 5, that will be it for today. I would suspect that the play will resume early tomorrow morning. I think there's still one semi-final of the pairs to be played and the final of the singles. Denise is coming in. It looks like it's going to cut through. Not a bad weight. Pretty much jack high. Okay, so just checking on Bolslock. Terry is through to the final. She will have to play the winner of Penny Warren and Pam Power. Penny is obviously playing at this game now, so there won't be another game this afternoon. They'll have to play their semi-final in the morning, and then the final will be after that concludes. And we'll just check on the pairs. Skip's liking this bowl from Denise. We've got the legs, maybe not quite. So Team Towers holding 1. Okay, just looking at the pairs, yeah, we've still got a couple of matches to play there. So I do believe that the first of the pairs between Denise Sharman and Carmel Dezen against, I think it's Carol Barrett and Marion Nicholson, will be played very early tomorrow morning. And then the winner of the match that's being played now, which is, maybe they haven't updated the scores as yet. That game's being played now. Yeah, so Gail Ming and Rhonda Men is playing Irene Wilson and Pam Powell. So that's the other game that needs to be played. And by the look of things, we've got a 5-2 after 5 ends, and Pam's bowl's coming in here beautifully, and looks like Team Tours at the moment is holding a 3. Penny's bowl coming here from, I think, looks terrific track. It's close. Alright, looks like she might have cut out 2, so their Team Tours is just holding 1 now. That's the kind of result that you want from a third player. Cut it back as much as you can. Pam's bowl just falling a bit short. I just saw Rhonda indicate that they're still holding 2, so Penny would have cut 1 out. meters, indicating to Bernadette that she's got to get Bernadette's got to get around those bowls and make it wide enough. Oh, I think she's just missed out there. Finishing a pretty good home there, Ronda's, but it still hasn't made a difference to the score. Bernadette's not happy with that one. Rhonda's having a look at that. No, I just got stopped by a bowl there, so again, no difference to the count here. Let's see what it will be. Taken out one. Just chocking that second bowl there of Pam's. Measure it between Pam and, I would say, Penny's. Two to Team Tours. 4-8 after 6 ends. Kelly's not quite on the line, so they're just lining it up. A bit of a hobble there from Rhonda. Hope she's okay. It's been a long 3 days, that's for sure. Especially for those players who played the pairs yesterday. 3 games of walking pairs. And it was fairly warm. So we hope everyone recovered. Nice bowl, nice opening bowl there from Lynn. Denise is running through just, yeah, probably about 3 metres, about 2 to 3 metres. Good track here again from Lynn. It's just got to hold up. Or sit on that bowl of no, just gone through. She's holding one though. All right, Denise coming in, she's going to pull up. Is it good enough to get the shot? Yep. Bond has indicated that they're one down, so great bowl there from Denise. Lovely bowl there from Robin. That's taken the shot now. And I know it looks like waves, doesn't it, on the green, but it is the shade cloth. And the wind is picking up a little bit. Not sure how it's going to affect the players. It does make it look a little wavy. We know at Thuringowa there were a couple of people that were feeling not too well because of the shade cloth, almost like a seasickness. However, some people it doesn't affect at all. Or I should say most people it doesn't affect at all. I think we prefer to have the cover over us to protecting us from the sun. So we're thankful for the clubs being able to provide them instead of having to be out in the full elements. Oh, and a great second bowl there from Robin. And a toucher. It's tracking nicely. And what a bowl. Great bowl there from Denise. Picked up the kitty. So from 2 down to 1 up. We just might see if we can get a quiet word to the skips down the end there to see if they can possibly stand a little bit further apart so we can see the track of the bowl coming down. And looks like that one might be out of bounds. Yep. Penny having a good look at this shot. It might be a little narrow. Just going to cross the head there. The weight's good. It's gone down to the back there. Some of these skips are known for their weighted shots, so that bowl at the back there just might come in very handy. Looks like that might be played with a little bit of weight. How's she looking? Did connect with the bob and probably not the one she was looking at. Okay, well they're pretty happy with that bowl. I'm not sure if it's made any effect to the count. Rhonda just walking down to have a look at the head to see how she may be able to pick up the shot from here. Or, yes, pick up the shot because it's being held currently by Denise. I think Rhonda's sure about that one. What has she done there? Okay, so 1 to Team Hayes. We have 9-5 after 7 ends. And this game's played 18 ends, no time limit.
Lovely opening bowl from Denise. Lynn's bowl's on a nice track here. Wonderful, that's a shot. See if Denise can better her first bowl. Yep, getting a little rub off that. And looks like that's the shot. Lynn's bowl only needs a little roll in. Half a roll. Denise's back one. Yep, that's a shot. Well done. See if Denise can get a little rub inside Lynn's ball. We've just checked. This being the finals, it'll be 21 ends instead of 18. She's on a better line. Oh, just missing the kitty. Good effort. Little rub off Lynn's bowl would be good for Penny. Oh, just going around the outside of it. Hand coming in. Let's see if she can add to their score. Penny's bowl's on a nice track, just a bit short, bit light on. Looking to put a cover bowl in. I think she's got second shot. Well done. Beautiful. cutting away there. Ronda's ball coming around the back. Bernie's last ball for this end. It's on a better track. Just needs to be inside that. Oh, good effort. Close, but still a couple down. Here comes Ronda's last ball. Just needs to be inside that one. Oh, lovely bowl. Beautiful bowl. Might be 3. Yep, 3 to Ronda's team.
Fabulous opening bowl there by Lynn. I played against her on Tuesday. She's a very, very good lead. Been asked to do the same bowl. Not an easy task. However, it's looking well pointed. Maybe just a little heavy. Denise's ball needs to hold that line. Not a bad effort. If it falls in, Robin's bowl's looking lovely there. Just needs to tuck around. Just roll in. Almost. Great weight. Denise is looking a little wide. Oh, it's not going to come back in from there. Robin's second bowl, so almost about the same height, but just on the other side of the jack.
Chili.
How's Denise going to finish? Oh, fabulous bowl. Cut that back, so holding just one now. Skip's liking this bowl from Pam. Not willing it to fall, just fell the wrong way. Penny's just going to run through. And I think that might be a little heavy. Penny be looking to correct her last ball here. Is it going to just duck across? Yeah, or she fixed the weight. Just needed to tighten that line just a little. So, Team Tour is holding one. In this final of the ladies fours at the North Queensland Ladies Challenge. The remaining games of the pairs and the singles will be played tomorrow, again here at South Townsville. Commencing early, I believe, at about 7 a.m. in the morning. I think they've got a few games to get through. Juggling the schedule can be a bit tough when you have a player that's playing in more than one event or has reached the final or the post-sectionals in more than one event. What a bowl from Rhonda. Great bowl. She just put that jack through just a little too far. That's sitting now on Denise's bowl. Bernadette just coming through a little heavy. It looks like we get 5 games to play tomorrow, and Pam Power and Terry McCallery are going to be featuring in 2 events tomorrow, the pairs and the singles. We wish them all the best of luck. Follow Bowls link to find the final results, although I'm sure there'll be plenty of posts during the day to update people on how the scores are progressing. Nice bowl here. Oh, and that's so close. 1 to Team Hay. 8 to 10. After 9 ends. Now they're going to pull the cover back to stop that wind effect. We'll just make sure that that doesn't interfere with our camera. If it does, we may have to stop this. As I said, the equipment that I have is not really geared for open weather. We'd need to have some shade. So we'll just see if they're going to stop play while they pull the cover back, or they're going to continue. I've just heard that it does take a bit of time. Looks like they're going to continue to play while they're pulling the cover back. Denise's first bowl's just come through a little, sitting at the back. Alright, just seeing what's happening here as to whether they're going to continue or wait for those covers to be pulled back. It's like we're having a bit of a conference. Maybe there might be a decision to leave them. All right, we'll just pause here for a little bit while they pull the cover back.
Yeah, no, we're not pulling it back. We're going to try and tighten it.
Oh, okay. Oh, well,
when
that's
they fixed the wire not long back, they put the block on the wrong way, so we
right.
can't pull it all that.
Okay.
Tight. But some people are really saying it's really
Yep. So I've just been informed that they're going to try to tighten it, not necessarily pull it back. I think the ladies enjoy the relief from the full sun.
mean,
We're going to see if we can tighten it and stop that wave. But looks like play will continue. So again, a nice bowl there from Lynn. Denise has left that short, very unlike Denise. I'm sure that she will get that right the next end. Okay, Lynn has also left that just a little bit short. Denise coming on the backhand side.
I think she's decided to pull it back.
Okay, so we may even still be pulling it back. We'll just sit here and wait and see what happens. Lovely looking bowl here from Robin. Brilliant shot, well done. So that cover did move a bit. I'm wondering whether that's tightened. Still have a little wave. Here we go, it's coming back now.
Thank you. Taking the cover back because
Yeah.
of the lady.
Yes, yeah, we can see it on here. So probably a good idea.
It's awful.
Alright, cover's been drawn back now. So the ladies are going to be in full sun. I hope you can still see clearly without that shade cloth. So we'll resume with Robin's second bowl. Her first bowl is holding shot, And what a brilliant shot there. That's great. Looks like they're holding 3 at the moment, 2 of Robin's and 1 of Lynn's. Penny's bowl coming in now. Pulling up just a little short. Pam's bowl's coming in again, just left it short. They may have to now just factor in a little bit more of the sun and even some wind now that that shade cloth's been pulled back. Okay, Pam with her final bowl. Needs to roll. Needs to move a bit more. Not quite. So, Team Towers at the moment holding 3. Bernadette just trying to keep her hat on. Again, without that shade cloth, it is that wind is coming through quite strong. You might hear it through the microphone. Good try there. It's just gone through there. It just would not affect the count at the moment. Rhonda's team still holding 3. And Rhonda's not going to add to the count with that bowl. Again, is it going to come through? And not quite enough. All right, looks like she might have cut out the back 2. Lynn did just indicate 1 then, that they were holding 1. And we'll wait on the outcome. So team 2 to team tours. So it looks like we have an even game. 10 all after 10 ends. 10, 10 and 10. Okay, Lynn's playing that just a fraction shorter than what I think has been played throughout today or throughout this game. The line was pretty good, but just left that a bit short there. Denise's bowl's looking like it's on a good track. A very nice bowl from Denise, well done. Again, we've got 2 Denises in that team. This is Denise Wallace who's leading. And we have Denise Davies, who is Davis, I'm sorry, is the team second. And a nice bowl there from Lynn, that's great, second shot. Denise's second bowl. Looks like she might have taken a bit of the weight off. Yeah, just a bit. Robin's bowl's coming in. It's not a bad weight. Looks like it might be almost jack high, but a bit wide. So Denise Davis. Oh, what a lovely bowl. Currently holding 2. How about this bowl? Just starting through there. Team Hay currently holding 2, and the final of the ladies' fours current score is 10-all after 10 ends, so it's going to be a very close game. Oh, nice bowl here from Penny's. Just gone through just a little. Good position there though. Oh, great effort by Pam. We've just gone through. Not getting much indication from the skip that that's going to improve anything. Nope. So still currently Team Hay holding 2. Rhonda's just going to... Ooh, could she get a bit of help? Oh, wrong angle. Good try. Looks like she might have a little bit too much weight on there. Penny just indicating it would want to slow down. However, again, as I said, those bowls never listen to what we say. That's a nice track here. It needs to turn, needs to get underneath that bowl. Oh, however, that is one of her bowls. Has she made any difference? Okay, so it looks like she might have cut out one there, so Denise Wallace's orange bowl there is the shot bowl. Looks like going to cut through. Oh, and just missed everything. All right, so it looks like it's 1-2 Team Hay. 11-10 on 11. Again, this game being a final is going to be 21 ends. We'll just get someone to quietly whisper into Rhonda's ear if she can just move out of the way of the camera. Denise is coming in looking very nice, just a little heavy. Lynn's bowl looks like a better weight. It's just, oh, no, it's going to fall short. Won't be happy with that one. She's been bowling really, really well this tournament. And Denise is following suit. Sometimes that happens when you have a short bowl. It plays with your mind a little bit. As we all know, bowls is definitely a game of total concentration. Quite a bit of skill and a little bit of luck. Much better bowl here from Lynn. Still a little short, but it is the shot bowl. Denise coming in a little wide, a little heavy. Now this wind's picking up a bit. Still a beautiful day here in Townsville. Hope wherever you are, the weather is just as nice. Looks like we've still got a little bit of weight on this one. So, Lynn still holding one for Team Tours from Suburban Bowls Club here in Townsville. A little wayward there from Robin. Penny's bowl's going to have to turn. And a little bit more. No, not quite. No, Pam's not very happy with that bowl. Not quite where she wanted it to go. Penny to look to improve on her first bowl. She just needs to get past that and she will have shot. It's looking good. A little bit more. Is it going to fall in? Okay, that might be close. Okay, so that is now the shot bowl. Penny giving a bit of a sigh of relief there. Can Pam improve on this one? Is it going to turn in? Oh, needed to turn in just a little more. It was a great weight. So I'm not sure whether pulling this cover back has affected the weight that the ladies are playing at the moment. They might just have to readjust because the wind is certainly coming through a lot stronger than what it was. But at least they don't have to worry about the weightiness of the cover, which I just heard is very fixable. They just need to tighten the wires a little bit. Possibly that could happen for tomorrow. And a beautiful bowl from Bernadette. So that's now 2. And Rhonda ditching the hat. Is that going to get a bit of help there to turn in? It has cut out one. That back bowl of Bernadette's would still be the shot bowl. Bernadette looking to pick up a second one here. No, it's just going to fall a bit short. One more to come from Rhonda. How's it looking? It's got to get under that one. Oh, and I think she might have done it. Penny's just going to give it a quick measure. No, still held by Team Hayes. So we have 12 to 10. After 12 ends, this final being paid 21 ends. Just over halfway through. And what a pearler there from Denise. Well done. This point of the game, that's the type of bowls you want from a lead. And I know that Lynn will be looking to try to match that. Might just not have the weight. Denise on her backhand. Oh, so just missed the line. There's coming through. Is it going to stay in play? Just. This is a better looking bowl from Lynn. If it misses hers, it does. What a brilliant bowl. Well done. Denise's bowl coming through. Okay, just cross the head and just a little short. That might stop the people from playing that hand, so they might have to switch and play onto the backhand side. Looking nice, so it's just going to cut through. Very close. Just needed to sit on Lynn's bowl. I'll see if I can get an updated score for you for the pairs on Rink 5. Looks like the scoreboard's showing 13-8 after 13 ends. However, I'm not too sure who's 13 and who's 8, but stand by, I shall let you know as soon as I have that information. Looks like that might just cut a bit short too. Cut through, yep. However, that one has gone out of bounds, I think with a little help from a little diversion from that front bowl. Okay, that's dropped a bit short there from Penny. Okay, it looks like Pam might have needed to take a bit more grass. That's going to cut through too. Good looking track here from Penny. Just needs to pull up Not quite enough. If that kitty does move though, that's in a perfect catching position. Pam's last bowl coming in now. And again, that's just come through a little heavy, but it's also in a very good position if the kitty does happen to move. Alright, so the end here is 1-2 Team Hay. So they're just pulling ahead slightly, so 13-10 after 13 ends. Schedule for tomorrow, we believe, will start with the pairs. So as soon as I find out what the score is in the pairs that are currently being played between Pam and Irene and Gail and I think it's Rhonda. They will be playing, the winner there will be playing Cherry McAllery and Bev Peters. That will be the first up game, and Denise Sharman and Carmel Dezen will be playing Marion Nicholson and I think it's Carol Barnett. Barrett. So that will be the first games up tomorrow, and then after that one we'll have to go through to the singles, as both Pam, who's playing in the pairs, and Terry's, who's playing in the pairs, need to play in the singles as well. So well done on them. It's going to be a big day for them, but that's what happens when you're really good players. You get to play more than one final. Good on them. They've both deserved it. Lovely opening bowl there from Lynn. Well done. Denise's bowl just needs to roll a few more rolls. Not quite there, so Lynn's still holding one. Tracking nicely. Just needs to come in. Good position there though. Denise's bowl, it's tracking nicely. I think it's a bit heavy. But again, come in a good position behind. Yeah, Rhonda just telling Robin, just wants to draw in as close as she can. Try to beat the other two front bowls. I think it might have just got held up there with the wind. Is that going to be in anyone's way? No, Denise still coming in there on her forehand. Again, a bit wide. Good weight though. Nice effort there by Robin, and it looks like she might have shot. No, Lynn would still have shot. I'm not sure about the hand signal there. Okay, so yes, Penny just asking that question. Lynn's bowl is still the shot bowl. This might need to pull up. Sit on that bowl. Oh, that's a good position there. Just a score for the pairs. Penny will be looking to go, I think, in between the blue and the orange bowl. No, she's just drawn that across. This one looks like it's going to cut the head as well. Oh, good effort by Pam. And Rhonda has indicated that they're holding currently 2. That would be with Robin and Lynn's bowl. They're just short of the jack, probably about nearly a metre. Bernadette on her forehand. Oh, what a great effort. Good try. Right, just an update for the pairs on Rink 5. Pam and Irene are currently sitting on 13, and the Meng, are they sisters? The Meng sisters are on 8. Gail and after 13 ends. So theirs being still a semi-final, should still be 16 ends. So they've got a few in to go. And though Pam and Irene are up only by 5, it's still anyone's game with a few ends left. Rhonda's bowl's coming in. Oh, what a perler! So 3 to Team Tours. We are back even again. Yep, 13 after end 14. All right, so Meng's not quite sisters, they're sisters-in-law. So we're finding out a lot of information about the players. We do know them by name and by face, but sometimes the relationships you'll only find out in situations like this when you need to see why they're playing together as pairs, so sister-in-laws. I hope their respectives are here watching today. Oh, I can't see much cheering from the sideline. If they do get through, let's hope they are here tomorrow. However, coming from Mackay, I guess there is a good excuse there. Maybe work. We'll leave it at that. I can see a couple of other Mackay ladies here, so I'm sure that they'll get some support there as well, like they're getting this afternoon. Great bowl from Denise. Has taken the shot. Come on, Lynn. Lovely bowl and a toucher. Well done. Should be happy with that one. Denise is cutting across. Again, not a bad weight, just struggling with that bowl there with her line. I know when we set up the cameras today, some of these ladies were not quite too sure where they were supposed to stand or what they were supposed to do or whether they were supposed to talk or not. So, but they're doing a wonderful job. We just keep edging them on a little bit if they need to move. Superb bowl there by Robin. Well done. Denise not quite sure about that one. No, just missing the line there. However, with a little help from another bowl, it's probably turned out slightly better. Robin on the backhand, needs to turn. I think the line was pretty good, just a little bit of additional weight. So the sister-in-law duo have picked up 3. So it's now 13-11 after 15 ends. So again, need to go, oh, and it's just gone in the ditch. So Team Tours currently still holding 1. That's a nice bowl from Pam. I think that might just be, I'm not sure whether that's in the count. I think the orange bowl of Denise might still be second shot. Great try there from Penny. Looked like it was close. Oh no, says Pam. Okay, Penny just needs to get around that red bowl of Denise. How's the weight looking? Not quite enough. Alright, so Bernadette is indicating that they're 2 down. So definitely Robin's bowl. I'm not sure whether it's Pam's bowl at the front, which could be the second shot, or Lynn's bowl at the back. Oh, they're liking this bowl from, oh, lovely bowl from Rhonda, and probably added to the count there. That could probably be 3. Bernadette playing with a bit of weight. See if she can pick up the kitty. And she did. What a great shot. And looks like it's out. Dead end. So the end will be replayed. What a great result. So the score doesn't change. The ends don't change. They'll still be playing 21. This just won't count. Lynn leading off on the replay of this end. Not bad weight, but just needed to come in a bit. Nice track from Denise. I think that's pulled up just enough to take the shot. Keep rolling. Needs a bit more, but I think that might. Not sure. And Bernadette's liking this one. Just has to pull up. All right, so 2 down is the count. So those 2 orange bowls from Denise are perfect. Robin's bowl's looking beautiful. Is that going to sit the kitty? It is. Not quite a toucher, but close enough. Well done. When you're down a couple, it's always a tough call to concentrate hard enough to try to get that shot back again. She's done really well. That's going to shoot across. And went far enough to be out of bounds. Another nice shot here from Robin. Just skimmed past. Denise is looking good. How's it going to be? Oh, again, just skim past. Good effort. Right, so our pairs match has finished. I'm not sure who was victorious there. We will find out. Pam's bowl just coming through, so Robin still holding the one shot.
Hello. Who won?
Oh, and what a great shot by Penny. Came and sat that shot ball. All right, so I've just been told that the team from Air, Pam and Irene, have defeated our sister-in-laws and will now take on, I think it's Terry and Bev, tomorrow in the semi-final of the pairs. Congratulations to Pam and Irene. However, it was very, very close, so a great effort there by Gail and I think it's Robin Ming.
Yeah. That's right.
Penny just slightly missing there on her weight. Did change hands, sometimes that does play effect. However, she's got the shot ball. Rhonda will be looking to dislodge that bowl of pennies. Oh, so close. Bernadette would like to add to the count here. It looks like Penny is just advising maybe to go behind, because if that kitty does move, if Rhonda plays a bit of weight, it's going to shoot out the back. So we'll get a bit of cover there. Very happy with that bowl, well done. In a good position. Rhonda going to have another try. She's changed her hand coming in for this shot. How's it looking? Oh, very close, but so Team Hayes holding 1. So we'll try for the draw. See if she can get a second shot. She's turned away from that one. I don't think she's very happy with that, but regardless, it's 1 shot to Team Hay. So we have 14-13 after 15 ends.
Nearly full length here. Denise's opening bowl was perfect. Perfect bowl. Lovely. Lynn's ball's on a nice track here. Just pulling up short. Denise's bowl looking good. Oh, another lovely bowl. And a touch of the beat.
Team Hay holding 2. Yes, good line, just needed to increase the weight a little bit. Robin looks like she could be a little heavy. And just rolling into the ditch.
See you tomorrow.
And Penny's just rolled into the ditch as well. Pam will be wanting to get one as close as she can to the 2 bowls of Denise. Looks like that's going to cut the head. Can she get a friendly little wick? She has, but not quite enough. Penny coming in on a forehand. Again, that looks like it's going to be a little narrow. Is it going to hold? It looks like it might. And added another one. Well done. This is a much better track from Pam. Just needs to pull up. Coming in nicely. Oh, and just slightly unlucky there. It's just caught the wrong end of Penny's bowl. Some of the players who have played today are just leaving now because they're going to be back again tomorrow bright and early, so they'll need to rest up. Oh, that went right through the gap there. Okay, can Rhonda pull this back? It's looking slightly narrow. Yeah, it hasn't quite got the weight. She does have another one. Again, Penny's called Bernadette for a little bit of cover, because if that jack does spring, it's going to come out to just about where that bowl's going to finish if it pulls up. Oh, a little bit long. And that's in the ditch. So the last bowl from Rhonda. That needs to hold. Needs to hold up. Oh, good effort. 3 to Team Hay.
What's the score on the pairs? Do you remember?
So 13-17 after 16 ends. That's left a little short there from Denise. Lens just needs to move it. Needs to roll a little bit further. This is a better looking bowl from Denise. Getting around that one, yeah, very nice. Still a little short, but holding 2. Lynn's put a little bit more weight on that, but might be a little bit too much. It's still on the green though, so it's still in play. Denise coming through now. Again, probably a bit too heavy. But it's also stayed on the green. Just got to miss that bowl. Oh, what a great shot. Well done to Robin. So from 2 down to 1 up. And what a beautiful reply from Denise. Well done. Just needs to move a little bit further. Just a big hello to everyone who's watching. Hope you're enjoying this. Again, this is very impromptu. Hope you're being able to relax, enjoy your afternoon and watch some terrific bowls. Is this going to, oh, again, just nick the front bowl of Denise. Come on, says Penny. No, we've got a little wall built up there with those short bowls. Yeah, a bit hard, as Rhonda says, to get around those bowls. No, Pam's not quite happy with that one. So at the changeover, we have Team Hay with holding 1, with Denise's red bowl there, just behind Jack High. Suburban having a little chat there to see what they can do to possibly get a few more points on the board, because it's still anybody's game. I think a penny indicating that the line's been missed there. Yep, needed to come in a bit. Sorry folks, we've got a couple of the skips in the way, or the thirds in the way. Rhonda's bowl's come in. It has collided with Denise's bowl. However, the situation hasn't changed. It's still 1 to Denise. And Team Hay. Bernadette's just got to come through those 2 groups of bowls. That's looking a beautiful bowl, and what a awesome bowl. She's picked up the kitty, and that's great. So they're holding 2. Rhonda's is going to have to maybe get a little bit of help if it can. No, not quite. Through the gap. So we can see 2. Oh, 3. So well done. Well picked up there, Team Hay. 13 to 20 after 17 ends. Oh, and is Denise going to put another kitty in the ditch? She's done that a little bit today. When you're trying to get that jack right on the tee, it's not an easy thing to do, especially with the wind as it is and the strength that it is. So Rhonda's moved up, is going to want to play a shorter end. Nicely done there by Lynn. I'm sure Rhonda will be very happy with that length. Good track here by Denise. Needs to turn. Just holding out a bit. This is getting a good bowl. Skip's liking it. Very nice. That is a lovely bowl. And what a bowl from Denise too. Nice little toucher there, however she didn't follow it. So I would suspect that the bowl is, Lynn is still holding the one. And another lovely bowl there from Lynn. Well done, holding two. Superb lead bowling. Okay, Denise will be looking hopefully to pick up that jack and move it back to Denise Wallace's two orange bowls. Just quite hasn't got the weight. This is a nice looking bowl from Robin. Just sitting on Lynn's bowl there. Bit hard to say whether that is actually a third shot. It's got some promise here. How's it looking? Oh, what a great shot. That's great. So she's cut that down. So Team Tours are just now holding one. So Robin just asking how far the last bowl there, the red bowl, is in front of the jack. Be about 2 feet. Just going to see if she can sneak underneath and perhaps push that. Oh, what a good try. Not sure what happened with that one. We all do the odd one that we're just not too sure what happened. Whether it be dropping the bowl, just missing your timing. Too wide, says Pam. All right, Penny having another go. That's a much better delivery. Track looks good. Oh, through the gap. When you try to go through the gap, it's very difficult to do when you don't want to. Better looking line here from Pam. Needs to turn. The wind's holding it out a bit on that side. The wind is actually coming through as you're looking at it from the right to the left towards the clubhouse. So it's just pushing those balls that little bit wider. Bernadette's ball's looking good. She's going to have to hold up. She's going to make contact with that all very close. Rhonda, you're just missing the line again. Needs to slow down. Team Tour still holding shot. Can Rhonda increase that? Is that coming through? Nope, just the one. So 14, 20 after 18. So 3 ends to play. Again, it's still anybody's game. This is how you'd like a final to be. Nice, close. Rhonda seems to be hobbling a little bit. I hope she's okay. Nice looking start from Lynn's, just got to go a little bit further, a few more rolls. Yeah, probably about 1.5 meters short. However, it's in a good spot. Nice ball from Denise. Yes, stopped beautifully. So Team Hay have played another fours game just prior to this one. They won their semi-final, bringing them into the final. So it's been a big day for them so far. And just rolling on. Again, not a bad position though, if that kitty moves. Those back bowls do play a vital role. Robin's ball's coming through, and it's just hit Denise's ball. I'm not sure of the outcome there. So it looks like Team Hay still might have that one with that one bowl there from Denise. Might be the shot bowl. Yep, so that red bowl of Denise's, having been pushed up, is now the shot. Yes, need to take more grass. You see with the wind pushing it across this way. Penny coming in on a backhand. That's tracking nicely. Just went through. Great effort. That could be in the count. Now Rhonda liking this bowl from Pam. She's just going to sit in front of, just behind Denise's bowl. So both Denise and Penny currently holding the 2 shots. That's tracking nicely, looking a great shot. Good weight. And a toucher as well. Well done, Penny. Rhonda's bowl looking, coming in, just crossing the head there. It's a great weight. And a very nice bowl. If that falls in, that could even be included. Rhonda wasting no time. Oh, there we go. I don't know whether that has cut back. Just gone through. So 4. Team Hay picking up a 4. (24-14) after 19 ends. So we've got 2 ends to play. 10 points separating the 2 teams. And Denise has stopped this time. I'm sure she's relieved about that. So it'll go on to the tee. And a good start. Good weight. A nice track here from Lynn. Just needs to turn and to pull up. What a lovely bowl. Well done. Lynn will be looking to put a second shot in there. Nice smooth delivery. Just needs to get around that bowl of Denise's. Oh, and what a shame. Don't think it has affected her first bowl, will still be shot. Denise's bowl just needs to pull up. It's gone through, but again in a great position. Nice bowl from Robin. That's again in a very nice position there. Shadow starting to creep across that green now. I think the ladies might be finished before it actually goes right onto their line. And Denise has just clipped the bowl of Robin, but it has stayed on the green. I believe we're going to have the presentation of the trophy for the winner of this game afterwards, so stick around and we will broadcast that for you at the end of the game. Okay, so Bernadette asking Penny to come on her forehand. To hold is being pushed out by the wind, and is going to unfortunately end up in the ditch. And Pam has connected with the kitty and has, looks like they're not quite too sure. Unfortunately, our camera position there is not going to be able to show you the jack. We'll see if we can get that adjusted. Now we're just going to get that camera angle adjusted so we can see the kitty and the bowls. This is where an upgrade of equipment would be very handy, to be able to have a tilt and a zoom camera. Oh, and what a great bowl there from Pam. Very, very nice. She has knocked out that shot bowl into the ditch as it wasn't a toucher. Okay, so the situation looks like it might be one for Team Tours, with that blue bowl sitting just in front of the kitty. We have Pam's bowl on the left-hand side, and also Team Tours, and Denise from Team Hayes just sitting just in front of that blue bowl. Slow down is the call. That's gone into the ditch. It's fallen just a bit short. They're not easy shots to play, these ones, just wanting to finish right on the ditch. And I know it's a lot of the shots that we do at training and practice, to try to draw to the ditch without losing the bowl. One of those have to practice shots. Have to practice a lot shots. This one's looking nice. Is it going to pull up? Just slow down, slow down. No, into the ditch. So 1 to Team Tours. So we've got 15-24, and we have one end to play, and they're 9 different, so they can't win. Team Tours, so congratulations to Team Hayes, being Denise Wallace, Denise Davies, Penny Warren and Bernadette Hay, for winning the final of the Ladies Fours, the North Queensland Ladies Championships. Well done. And well done also to the suburban team of Lynn, Robin, Pam and Rhonda. They put on a fantastic performance, but a great win there by Team Hayes. All right, we'll go and grab the equipment, take it inside for the presentation. I'll just pop the screen on here while we get organised, and we'll be back soon. Don't go anywhere.
just leaning on the thing.
From the tours.
We get little gifts.
Thank you. Handwriting is food.
Oh, do we get something too?
Robin Engert is the second. And then Emily Lee. Very importantly, all different. You want to say anything? Well.
What?
Look, I just can't speak too highly of the team. They tried their hardest. It gets hold of a little bit of a rough go. But they were very good. And congratulations to you girls. You played beautiful bowls. Great surprise for us seeing you get here. So wonderful. Thank you everybody.
Bernadette is a skip. Come on up, Bernadette.
That's a nice bag.
The first is Penny Warren. The third is Penny Warren. We've done this a few times. And we have the second. In this day, and we have a nice and the leader last was I lost the trophy 3 times. Yes.
Well, I told you where it was. Jenny had it. Oh, was it?
Yes.
Oh.
And now Bernadette has something to say.
I would like to thank my team. Second time, we did well. Didn't expect it, but Penny, yep, we did. Yep. And Rhonda and team, thank you for a great game. It was a great game. And everybody was great to watch. Yep. And especially Carolyn, she did very well. Thank you.
know really well.
And everybody else that was behind the scenes and the girls taking the videos. Thank you very much.
And I'd just like to say to everybody, tomorrow morning that's going to be, they're doing this again for the pairs, for the final of the pairs. There'll be 2 games in the morning at 8 o'clock, then the final of the pairs, and we're trying to slip in the semi-final of the singles and the singles tomorrow too. So if you want to come along and watch tomorrow, 8 o'clock start.
Oh, well, that's well done then to our final of the Fours Women's. Well done to Team Hayes, and also well done to Team Tours. That's us for today. We'll be back again tomorrow, and so tune in from, I believe, 8 o'clock in the morning. We'll try to get here early and set things up, and we'll see you tomorrow. Have a good evening, everyone, and thanks for watching.